I'm not late. You're early. Let's have some fun. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope you are doing well. Hey, Cyber. Hey, Dunkirk. How you guys doing? Oh, long day at work. Sorting through a few things. Got kind of tired. Kind of half fell asleep for a little bit, which is, I went looking at the time. It's like, oh, yeah, that's right. Raid doesn't reset before I actually, start. Yeah, no worries. We are trying to provide distractions for you. Hopefully, everyone is doing well today. It's got the watermark on, no wonder. That's fine. All right, so just need to finish up just, not dailies, but, use a few little things here or there. I didn't run a lot of um, keys for my, what's it called? Tag on my alts, or my main either. Got to run some arena stuff, all that fun stuff. Hey, Sauce, how you doing? Glad you enjoyed that blimp footage. AKA how well I was doing in, thing. You made a mistake in Siege. Well, we can't have that. What happened? I haven't actually touched Siege much. I've tried on the free-to-play, but we are outclassed, or at least I'm outclassed. Hi, hello, Bandit. Outside, you're cold. Oops. No worries. As long as you got the win, it doesn't matter too much. And if you didn't get the win, well, you tried. We are... Oh, I didn't take a look at my gear. What gear did I get from you? Can I reroll that one? I don't have the right stuff to rework that. That's annoying. Yeah, that's at least got speed on it. So that's something. Maybe. That's not bad. You. That's probably a cell. That's usable, maybe. That's probably a cell. Don't think that's usable. Ooh, that's good. You. And I can use all that stuff I can get. Okay. Alrighty. Good win, Bandit. Okay. Run away, cat. Run away. He's being a chicken as usual. Hi. Say hi to everybody. It sounds like feels like I'm choking him, but I'm not. He's just kind of, wandering around. You stay off my desk. You're not allowed on my desk. There. Get down. That. No, you're actually going to sit down? Okay. There we go. He's actually sitting on my lap. That's impressive. How you doing, Exalted? Do you mind, Bandit? Can I do my stream? Cat won't let me do the stream. Sorry, guys. Ooh, we can beat this guy. So how's everyone doing on this fine Tuesday? I actually don't have to work tomorrow, so that's nice. Alrighty, so yeah, other than that, we're just kind of working on the Great Hall. So I've got, I'm at level 52. That's nice. Ooh, Arnorn, I'm jealous. Arnorn looks really good. Unless you said a mom, at which point in time I think you're referring about War Mother, and I guess she can be handy. Or... I may need to make new glasses. Nice. All right, so as soon as reset hits, I need to do some Hydra on this account. I've run all the clan boss keys I can. What I do need to do at some point in time tonight, and I'll probably do it off stream, but I need to run a bunch of these so I can do this one tomorrow. So I need to run 10 Ice Golem 20s or, higher. Yeah, if the easy way to get around Armands is if you know he's in a if you're going to go against an Armands, bring somebody in Stone Skin, and he'll guarantee to do his A3 first rather than his A2, which means he won't lock out everybody else. Because Armands is dumb. Oh, I never grabbed all this stuff. I should grab all that stuff. That doesn't suck horribly. That's not that great, but it's a set that I like to have. That can go away. That can go away. Lots of gems. I like gems. Oh, I should have said if I needed a rare. That's fine. I was actually worried about this because I ran my clan boss with a rare on accident first. Well, I kind of get it. I kind of get the point of where they're thinking that if you have somebody in stone skin, you want rather strip the stone skin than something else. But it's not good about picking the sheeps either. So no, perfect. Oh, I need to run a Hydra key anyway. That's good. Because I absolutely do need to run a Hydra key on this account. So we are going to see how well I can do on hard Hydra. And then we'll certainly see if I'm going to keep that key or if I'm going to go back to get a big normal key on Hydra. So we'll see. But let's see. I need gore. Then you, then you, then you, then you, and then you. That's right. All right, let's see how this works. Need to get an increased speed out there, despite the fact that I don't have Rector protecting everyone yet. That's fine. I can't keep the cleanse off forever, so let's just kind of assume that... Perfect. So you're going to proc fire twice. You're going to take some damage, which is good. I can start beating on you now, possibly. All right. Hey, Auntie, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep, that is pretty much what I expected to have happen. That's fine. Yep, let's just deal with you. We're not doing too bad. Just kind of chilling, getting used to working full time again and juggling everything else. You're not under veil, so let's hit you. Yeah, I actually don't read it from the stream. I read it. I've got my screen, so I've got my middle screen right here, and then I've got my screen off to this side here for me, and then that's actually where I can see the chat for you guys. But it works for me. But it also lets a lot of other people see chat too. Plus, when we've got YouTube and Twitch, I kind of like the chat Twitch because that way you guys on YouTube can see what Twitch is saying and vice versa. You guys can start a little rivalry, like a little war, you know, or all right, so who do I want to make sure I actually kill? You, probably. Yeah, we can do that. Hey, JR, how you doing? Much love, my friend. Thank you for the raid. Guys, go check out JR. He is a regular on the Knights of Teleria podcast, a very knowledgeable content creator. Loves having all kinds of interesting and fun ways of approaching the game. Definitely worth checking out. How was your stream, my friend? All right. We are trying to see if I can beat my best key on hard Hydra on the free to play, and then I will debate whether or not I'm going to keep it. Awesome. Appreciate you, dude. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Totally understand if you got to leave. I have been the raid and run guy myself, so I get it. I was actually going to swap out that sound too, but that's fine. I actually do have music I can now kind of play on YouTube, but I need to go through it and actually find the stuff I want to use. So I'll have some time to do that tomorrow. I also got to do a little bit of video work for the video that's dropping tomorrow. Oh, it'll be in the same vein, so it'll be just as amusing. The update, it's going to be updated slightly just to make sure I don't get any copyright strikes. Because YouTube sucks sometimes. All right, so just got to get Alice out, and then we are in pretty good shape. It's not too bad for hard on the free-to-play, though. Thank you for giving me my Alice. Let's just make sure that Alice doesn't die. Not that I can't revive her, because I've got plenty of revivers. Get you, because you're actually hurting really bad at this point in time. Hey, Nacho, appreciate the lurk. Chat, go check out Nacho as well. He's another good content creator. Fun dude. Alrighty. Well, I mean, you do your own stunts. And real bikinis. I believe he is the only raid streamer to do a bikini stream. I mean, he's not the only bikini streamer to play raid, but that's a different issue. All right, fine. I got smited him. That's great. Because that'll trigger twice, because he's going to take 2 turns shortly. Which is great, because that means we're going to not have to worry about some other stuff. Give me my champion back. Perfect. Any day now. Thank you. Perfect. All right, get that block debuff up. A little late, but, you know, better than nothing. All right. Can we kill you? Yes, we can. Awesome. 1 head down. That will be helpful. Perfect. And now we can all attack that one and get a bunch of extra damage. Yeah, let's do that just because that may help keep Alice alive, because I definitely want to keep Alice alive. Zarguna's okay. Zarguna's a progression champion really more than anything else. As a progression champion, she's not bad. She brings some decent healing, but there are better healers in the game. But she's not bad. She's just one of these champions. The reason there's not a lot of videos on her is she's a champion that's built really well for like a mid-game account. So on a day 30 account, she'll be great. She'll probably keep everyone alive for you in Faction Wars and will be an absolute Faction Wars MVP because she can actually do that. But as far as being like a top tier end game champion, I've never seen her to be that great. In fact, there was somebody that asked me to build her, and I went to start to build her, looked at the kit, and said, "No, she's not going to do anything on your account. She's vaultable." But that was Lizzie's account, and Lizzie's got like several OP champions. There's the decreased defense. That's the That's the AoE cleanse. I don't want the AoE cleanse to happen, but I don't want to lose my burns. Oh, you didn't do the AoE cleanse. Interesting. Hmm. Uh, Fine. Give me my champion back. Not getting Geo's reflect. Probably not going to be a good sign. What is my record on Hydra? Okay, I've done 10.42 on hard Hydra. Don't feel like I'm going to do that this time. But I could be wrong. This is worrisome, though. Although that helped a ton. Get you back up. Really hoping to have Geo ready for action sooner. Ooh, got him back. Awesome. Skin of my teeth, but you know what? If you can do it, you know, that's kind of what Hydra is all about. Just making the most of sometimes really bad RNG. All right. Get some people resurrected. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Losing Geomancer, definitely going to hurt. At least I can attack you. Well, of course, you're in that. Yeah, I'm going to lose Geomancer. I'm going to lose this. And this is not going well. Uh, all right, so we're going to lose Geo, which is going to be not good for what's going on here. We want Alice back if I can. And there goes Geomancer. All right. Um, a lot of people focus on doing like really high end damage on Nightmare. So like I'm having fun. I've got a 700 million damage team that does damage in Nightmare Hydra. One keying Chimera, and then beyond that, getting top level things. Sometimes people focus on doing what's it called? Why am I blanking on it? Doom Tower super fast. There's all kinds of things that people like to play around with. All right, still want to do it this way. All right, I do want to overland that provoke. If I don't land that provoke, it's kind of worthless. That provoke out. No. There we go. Get Brimstone on you. Perfect. Yeah, that's Soul Cross is another thing. A lot of people like to clear Centranos. I've never actually finished Centranos. I've gotten really close on one of the early rotations. But the problem is that what's happened is because they've gone to these random rotations, the rotations where I could get far never line up properly. So I end up getting stuck in a couple of different places and just don't have a chance for it. And it's a lot of honestly, it's a lot of not very fun fights to get through some of this Intrano stuff, which is part of why I've never really pushed it too hard. Yes, it's some great gear that I probably could really use on my main account. But it's just there's so much work in getting a Centranos team and getting those top level of things cleared. Now, once you've done it, you've done it. So it's one of those things that I've started working into, but it's not one of those things that like screams to me that I absolutely have to do it right away. That's good. That's annoying. Geo, you're supposed to be able to land that. That was good. Alrighty. Those decreased defenses out. And hopefully get your Baroque back soon, Ferragi. Yeah, there's lots of things that people enjoy on the end game. If it's not just Arena, there's other stuff too. Arena, the big reason Arena tends to be a draw is Arena is one of the few places where you can absolutely let loose with your champions and and it's not a case of you're just so overpowered you're going to win. It just the way there's a lot of strategy and thought in Arena that you just really can't replicate. You're about to get eaten, but I'm fast enough, so. That's fine. All right. I do need to get Alice back for this run to not fail spectacularly. But we're making some progress. I'll have Geomancer ready to put his burns up there in a minute. That should help. Get those provokes out. You've got the shield, right? So you're probably going to go for... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yep, you're going to put the shield on that dude because he's got more damage, which is fine. And there we go. We got our Alice back. That's good. So do you guys get anything interesting for the Summon Rush? I had some interesting polls. I don't know if they were good or not, but I had some interesting polls, particularly in the free-to-play. All right, so we got some time before somebody gets eaten. Where are you down? You're just really annoying. I should have hit you. That's fine. Well, I mean, you got a mythical, so I guess there's that. But which mythical did you get? And if you already told me, I apologize because, you know, I can barely remember what I did yesterday. Ooh, Calamitous. They just got buffed, so you should be a lot of fun. Definitely a pretty good Hydra damage dealer, from what I can tell. I mean, you can go and you can damage in your clan boss team, I'm sure too. But yeah, he's more of a Hydra damage dealer. Although honestly, in an early game account, he'll probably be helpful everywhere. Ooh, Herndig is awesome. I love Herndig. Herndig is one of my favorite champions. I wish I had one on my main. Yes, that would be a whale hello coming from you, wouldn't it? How you doing, Dr. Matt? Welcome, welcome. There we go. Ooh, Podrick is absolutely amazing, big bad. Septimus, not so much, unfortunately. Yay, exploded ahead. Yay, we exploded another head. Yeah, it does. I'm actually at a point right now, and if you've saw, I don't know how many of you guys have seen my last video I put out, but I basically discussed kind of where I'm aiming at for the last few and a half weeks. I might see if I can get and keep that extra epic, because that extra epic has actually been doing some decent work on my elves. Now the problem is right now I've invested in, I do need to get her to 5. I need to get basically an extra 1 to 5 stars as well. So we'll certainly see how well that works and where everybody else is going. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I know I can do the champion chase. The dungeon divers, the last dungeon divers, I don't know about. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I don't know when the last dungeon divers is either. I should look that up. Next dungeon divers is Friday. Starts with everything else. That's annoying, because I want to get some other stuff done before Friday, because I'd like to be able to pull Arbiter for this next champ chase. You're the one I can't damage easily. You're also the one that's not almost dead. Okay. I'm in a weird spot, because I almost don't want to get rid of this head, because I'd like to be able to do some damage. Or we can just do that. There we go. Yeah, that makes total sense. Fabian is an absolute beast of a champion, so definitely 6-star him first. But Herndig's amazing. Herndig, especially if you have an early account, Herndig is an okay campaign farmer, but can actually farm Nightmare campaign. He can solo. I mean, to be fair, you've got Alice, so you kind of don't need Herndig as much. But Herndig is really good. So and Herndig's also really good against Dark Fae, which obviously is not super helpful right now, but will be helpful eventually on any account later on. All right, got rid of the one of the ally protects. That's good. At this point in time, I don't care though, because I'm not. Well, it's nice to see what I can do, but I don't think I'm going to get. I mean, I might get 12 or 15 million damage, but I'm not going to get over 20, which is what I need to get to break a record. Oh yeah, Hydra. I mean, he's good anywhere where you want decreased defense and weaken. He's got turn meter control. He actually is not too bad in Fire Knight for a lot of people because of that turn meter control, and I think he's got a double hit A1. Um, yeah, he's nice. What'd they do, Viral? Other than make people play it. Should absolutely run a clan boss key, am I? Wow. That seems weird. Because that's if you're only at 2K, then you can't match up against people in gold 4. So I have no idea what's going on. If you're only at 2K, you're not even in gold. So you shouldn't be matching up against somebody with that many points. Oh, good. I can actually beat on you pretty easily. I don't necessarily disbelieve you as much as it just seems like that seems more like a fluke or like a display issue. Either that or it was like I mean, if they lost, then maybe it was a bot. But generally, you shouldn't be able to get matched up with something that disparagingly different because you're talking about different arena levels, and they do limit the arena levels somewhat. That is weird. I know my account's been all over the place on the free to play with where I've got arena, but I mean, it's my free to play account, and I'm in Silver 3 live arena, which is already weird. Can't forget to do clan boss on these accounts. Yeah, I guess their matchmaking is a little different with seasons. Yes, you're right. I don't, but that's so weird. I don't know what they're doing. If they're doing that, that's kind of annoying. Is that the extra turn one? That's not the extra turn one. Just hold off. Yeah, I mean the points of the season are literally just a grinding stone, and that's part of why a lot of people are disappointed with seasons. Is they really could have done all kinds of cool things, and they did basically the lamest possible version of it. And yeah, people are not generally happy with it, and it's live arena. People are not happy with live arena anyway. Alrighty, let's do you. Hey, Art, how you doing? Chat, go check out Art of Gaming. He is a newer Raid Shadow Legend streamer as well. And I apologize if I'm not as bouncy as I might be otherwise, but I am not used to working on my feet 8 hours a day. So it's been a long day for me. Okay, I need my really well. You hopefully have the burns. There we go. I know, right? Can't they just like give us money? Maybe they can make it like grow on trees or something. Good thing I invested in Zeppelins. Nothing can go wrong with Zeppelins, right? Hey, Casey, how you doing? Yeah, you want to do as high a stage as you can for the 40 Marius mission. If you can do stage 15, the stage 15 is the best you can do if you can do it. Stage 15 is absolutely worth getting to. And if you're doing stage 13, there's a chance you might be able to do stage 15 with just a little bit more pushing. Especially because you will eventually, I think, have to do stage 15 for one of the Marius missions. Alrighty. Let's do 2 other keys. So my plan is after I get some Hydra done on this account, I do need to do some live arena just to get that done on at least one of the accounts. And then I will hop onto Freak's account and not that freak, a different freak. And do some Hydra building on his account because I owe him some Hydra stuff and he's got champions to build. And I didn't get to it yesterday. Yeah, let's burn you. Definitely need to get. Oh, I need to get a decreased attack out if I can. That was a good hit. Attack. Yes, I got a decreased attack out. Let's go. Man, stupid fear. That was about the worst. I can, however, do that. That will help a bit. There we go. We got some healing now. Oh, we've got to the escalation factor now. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I just lost the. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've lost whoever is in there, which would be Ugo. That would have been Ugo. That's unfortunate. I mean, still 15 million on Hydra. Cannot complain too much. And we're not dead yet. I mean, shut up, we will be in a minute, but we're not dead yet. Alrighty. That is right, okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, all right. Sunburns. Let's. No, didn't get it off. Can you kill him? Yes, you can. That's awesome. So no Ugo's gonna suck, but we're still doing okay. Which we don't like. We're not losing horribly, I guess. We'll see what happens once he gets eaten. There's a burn. Okay, get some healing out. All right, so I need Tagore or else I don't have a revive at all. But it might be okay. There we go. We got him back. All right. So I need Tagore to pick those two up. Hopefully. Good. All right, I think we're done. We're done. I am not going to complain about a 17.5 million key on normal. Still probably the worst in the clan, but that's fine. Pretty sure that was normal, right? That was hard. I'll be even happier. Nope, that was normal. Okay, there we go. Not going to complain at all. I mean, yes, the fact I'm actually out damaging this person who's got a 90 Q level account in this clan. Now, to be fair, could be his third team, and maybe he doesn't care about the damage, so he cut it short. In fact, I suspect that if you're in these champions and only getting this damage, I suspect you cut that short. But hey, I did it. So, all right. I have 2 other keys. Do I care? I'm not eligible for Hydra Clash, and I'm not getting anything else. So I actually don't care about using any more Hydra keys. So that's fine. So I'm not going to waste my time. All right, got that. That's good. Nobody exciting. I do need to put you back in there. Make a 10 pull. Not a good 10 pull. All right, into live arena we go. We had a shot at getting another primal shard. So I'm ahead of pace. I have not missed an event yet on the free to play. So in fact, it was in the video that I released this morning. I talked about it, but I'll have to double check where I'm at, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten every single one of the things so far. So I haven't finished gear enhancement yet. I haven't finished spider yet, but I've done the champion training. That's been long done. And then I got classic arena, dungeon divers, the summon rush for the epic, ice golem gear, the first gear enhancement, the champion training dragon, and dungeon divers. So. And yes, I finished both dungeon divers in this account too, even though I could have skipped one. So at the moment, if I get the spider and the gear event, I only need to do one more event and I'm done with the fusion. And I can do the champion chase one 100% easy. I will probably still go into Fire Knight and do Fire Knight because it'll probably be a good set that I'm going to want anyway. And then the classic arena is probably just going to happen. And then it becomes a question of whether or not I want to do, and the champion chase is going to happen regardless because I might as well. Because I'm probably going to pull a bunch of 2x ancients because it should be 2x ancients. And if it's 2x everything, I'll pull everything anyway. I've got a shot at this so far. I think I need to get rid of you, though. Yeah, no, it does. The boots that are not starting properly or whatever is certainly frustrating. Well, that's part of why I just decided to pull voids anyway. Partially that, and partially because I really would have liked Sulfurion. Not that I expected to get him, obviously, but it's like, you know, the chance, if I happen to get a Void Legendary, which would be great, why not get one of the best Void Legendaries for what I need right now on this account? I love Corridian. He's so good. Or Creodin. And I should have locked you out, so you can only aim one anyway. That's annoying. And that should do it. All right, let's see if we can get 5 of them. Because, again, if I can stack up a couple of primal shards, you never know, right? I'd take a Gizmac on my account. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I'd like to get something interesting. And I'm doing okay in Spider right now. I finally got my Spider 20 team working. In fact, I recorded my Spider 20 team in a video, and it failed twice in the video, and I hadn't seen it fail before. And it started failing regularly for some strange reason. And I suspect what happened is the order got changed up because some of the champions the Spiderlings were targeting shifted, and as a result, they killed Geo earlier, which causes the team to fail more. Or maybe they just had the random generating stuff that was causing a problem just hit more often. I don't know. Yeah, no, that is so bad. That extra that stuff. I got on my Savage gear. I got some really nice not flat HP percented boots. The problem is they have 0 speed, which made them almost useless for this account right now, because I need the speed and I don't need HP boots for anybody on this account. Alrighty. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm certainly excited about with on this account. I've got Geomancer, so I'm not really worried about Frostbiter because my Geomancer's got more accuracy than I need, and let's get rid of you. No, Pepsi has not sponsored me yet. I keep trying. Okay, I'm going to lose horribly, probably, but we can try this. Okay, that is the weakest hitting Harima I've ever seen. And I do mean ever seen. Yeah, that's kind of my thought, Desert. But, big wig marketing executives don't want to listen to me. I love when I actually can steal stone skin. Get that speed up there. Let's get some healing out because I'm hurting badly. Yeah, I've been really impressed with it too. This has been pretty amazing. I got to level 62 recently. I did not expect to get to level 60 within 2 months. That's just nuts. I've been told you don't get a lot from threatening to your sponsors, but that could be me. Yeah, Selena is not bad, but it's Selena. I mean, to be fair, I've actually used Selena against the Frostbiter in Centranos, so she does work. She's actually a pretty decent burner, but she's not amazing. I would actually probably build her over Pestilus, though. That's probably my thought. Hey, none such. Appreciate the meow. How you doing? I'm so tired. That's a Frolny. Frolny still doesn't scare me, especially given I don't suspect he's got any champions that are built very well. Gotti. Bought by Ugo. Interesting. So he doesn't want me to do decreased defense. Fair enough. How about I just freeze him? No stone skin. Good. Hey, Doge Father, how you doing? Frozen sheep. Ooh, congrats on Lydia. Lydia is fun. And a lot of work, so that is awesome. Yeah, Lydia is so good. It's so much. It's so funny that for all these champions we talk about being OP, Lydia is one of the few champions that literally new content comes out and she's still good in it. And it's just, you know, Geomancer kind of is in that boat, although there's been stuff that's countered Geomancer specifically. There's never really been a boss that's specifically designed to counter Lydia. Either she's worked really, really well in it or you don't need her. And it's kind of one or the other. And if you don't need her, it's usually because you're building a very specific type of team. You know, the type of team you might build with Liam Neeson on it or something like that. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, I mean, I'm still using Lydia all over the place, and Hydra and Chimera and just about everywhere. Oh, if you're doing it on normal, it shouldn't be that bad. But keep in mind, just if it helps you, James, I've built Selena on my free to play. I mean, yes, she's still only level 40 now, but I built her, and I've probably invested more in her than I ever would a Pestilus, and I still only have her under 40. Hey, Great Moose, how you doing? You're grinding away at Live Arena on the free to play. Oh, I don't have room. Trying to summon people on my alt, and I don't have room. What do I deal with on this team? Armands. I mean, this team's gonna kick my ass, but you know, well, at least give it a try. Nice. As long as you partake responsibly, that's awesome. And if you want to partake irresponsibly, let me know your credit card details. I can spend that money way better than you can. You know, be safe. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, be safe. Yeah. Well, unless you have a garage, I wouldn't expect you to have a car in your house. Duh. There you go. There's really not been much that's been called a sixth anniversary. I mean, they've decorated the event. You've got the Fabian fusion. Fabian's a good champion. They did have a code or two, but there's been nothing really major that's been fifth anniversary or sixth anniversary yet, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, that's to be fair. They did give us something cool. They did actually give us a bunch of shards, including a sacred shard. So, that was something. Yeah, that's just. But here's the thing. Happy anniversary, spend more money on us. Yeah, I understand that that's kind of what you do, but shouldn't there have been some more cool things? Like, and some of the stuff too, like why not have some masquerade themed costumes? You can earn a costume for your choice of starter, and then the other starters have a costume, of some kind, or there's all kinds of things you could certainly do. I didn't really want to do it that way, but that's fine. Well, I mean, to be fair, last one they didn't. Part of the problem too is the sales stopped right when the fusion started because they know this fusion's good, so they're basically milking this fusion, which is something they tend to do. Hey, Unreal, how you doing? That is true. It is Siege, so hopefully your Siege is going very well. Hey, not bad. 4 out of 5 this time. Nice. Okay, let's go. Taz 007 and Vegeta's crew. All right. Yeah, Creatin's just been so good. That AoE freeze is so nice. I mean, it'd be nicer if it was a stun, but you know what? I'll take the AoE freeze. And yeah, he probably eventually gets replaced with Fabian on this team when all is said and done. And yeah, be afraid of any silver live arena teams that have Fabian and or Armands. Fabian and Armands, I should say. That's probably going to be real gross. This is going to be problematic anyway. But definitely need to get rid of Armands. Wow, people getting rid of Ugo. The block buffs. People don't like the block buffs, too. And they don't want the revive at the end of it, maybe, I guess. Ooh, got a Shuzen. That's awesome. Oh, no, David, I was talking about the ability in general, not Croydion's kit specifically. I understand Croydion's kit is good for what it is. I'm saying that it would be nice if I had stuns, if I had on my account as had stuns, not like if Croydion had stuns. All right, we are done with all 5 keys. That is great. Alrighty, so I need to... Should run some Spider. By the way, here's my new Spider 20 team. The Renegade reset was just not being super reliable, so putting Croydon in here has actually made this pretty good. Some tag arena in on these alts. All right, so there's the team. Not too bad. Runs around a minute. All right, let's see if I got an arena fight. I'm not fighting a solo Galathier. Actually, that's true. I can a full solo Galathier is not bad. Just annoying because he generally doesn't do damage. Now he might be able to heal himself so far beyond that I can't kill him anyway, but that's a different problem. But it's not like a solo Nice, for example, who could get you. There we go. All right, so the guy I was going to be hopping on is not going to be here right away, and so we'll do some couple of things first. I'm going to grab some water. I will be right back. David, you're in charge. And I'm back. And no, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat Hard Doom Tower, but I'm hoping I can get past 80, which is, I think, the highest anyone has gotten so far in the contention. He's got ready to fuse everybody. And that is the one thing I am slightly worried about. I mean, I guess I'm not really worried about it. I do have to build all of the epics in just a few days, but I should have plenty of other resources available to do that. So, particularly because I'm going to get a ton of gems and stuff like that for doing some of these events or doing some of these missions. So, and hopefully I'll have like a nice legendary or two, maybe even after this weekend. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Ugh. Any other teams of note? This should be fine. Can't really fear a lone Siffy, because Siffy is not a DPS. If that's a DPS Siffy build, then I will gladly lose to it. I need to build a DPS Siffy at some point. Well, maybe not, but we'll figure out something. Well, if you can use Lydia, because block revive means that you don't have to worry about him reviving. Otherwise, you have to kill him in his first form, because when his second form happens, he'll have Eclipse on him, and if he has Eclipse, and he dies with Eclipse on, he revives himself on his first form. Hey, freak, how you doing? I have not had a chance to hop on yet. We've been just doing stuff on the free to play. Alrighty. Do I need to ascend some gear? Do I have the stuff to ascend gear? No. How about some of this stuff? I do. Let's get something cool. Okay, that's something. After which stage of this one? Rare the team, not too easy. Here through our skinwalkers and lizardmen. Awesome. So I've got 9 of the rares so far, as you can see from my skinwalkers team. Probably. Or if he's even got gear on. Does he have gear on? He doesn't. Let's put some gear on you. You're a decent epic. Or decent rare. There's a reason I 4-starred you. These are worth rolling up, even if they end up not staying on him. All right. HP and defense, maybe with speed. That'll work. I don't need any accuracy. Let's just take a look at this. Speed and HP. Double attack figures. Speed or HP? Ooh. Nice. I'll throw that on for now. Awesome. That's great. Congratulations. That's a great ring. It does not belong on this champion. Maybe it does. It won't stay on him if I've got better champions later on, but and I could bring Fleshmonger, but I think we're going to bring you because you're just sort of okay. And let's just see how we can go. I may need to actually, let's do it before we do that. Let's not be absolutely stupid. Do you mind? Thank you. Skinwalkers. First of all, you are locked. Good. Okay. Next of all, you. Get some beer. You. Get some beer. All right. Let's take a look here. Nope, that's not it. All right. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Now let's just do damage. Alrighty. Yeah, it just takes actually knowing some of the tricks about Amius. I do actually have a really good video on him. So if you ever want to check that out, certainly look for my ultimate Amius guide. You want offense instead of revive. Interesting. Okay, we're not going to get through that one, which is fine. Kind of curious if I can do the boss. And Varen, yes, I know we were actually going to get through that one. I'm just was talking about getting through it with no losses at all. Okay, let's just kill. Awesome. Alrighty, let's see if we can get the boss. I have very little hope, but we'll try. Yep, this is not looking good. That's fine. I will deal with faction war stuff later. Did I get anything in Lizards that was going to help me? How do you get this dude? He doesn't suck. He's better than that dude. But I have to invest in him, so... Alright, so I don't have a lot of help in faction wars for this particular round. That's fine. So, alright, let's go Doom Tower. And see if I can full auto up here while we go hop on Freak's account, and then we will do some Hydra stuff on his account. Other than I should... Actually, let's get rid of the quick... Let's just deal with my live arena quickly, and then I will deal with... Alright, so let's go hop into live arena on the main. And then we'll hop into Hydra. Achilles' dog. Sounds like an Achilles' heel joke, but maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. Alrighty. Marius and Odin. Okay. Harpy and I'm feeling Carnage for this. Yeah, Selenia is a great burner. I mean, I don't want to say she's a great burner. She's the best burner for a rare, though, definitely. And she's better than a lot of epics. Yeah, I think I got rid of our bias. No, it's generally I'm not doing 5 fights on these accounts. I'm only doing 1, and generally I can win these pretty quickly. I've still got about a 65 to 70% win rate in live arena on my main.
What you doing?
Hey, Drob, thanks for the follow. I mean, I'm on pace for the fusion here too. I haven't missed the only event I've missed is the Dungeon Divers, which I planned on missing. So yeah, a lot of people are pushing on seasonal. I'm not. I am not. Seasonals don't seem interesting to me, and I don't have right now. I don't have time with the free to play, and then we'll figure out what happens once the free to play is over. What I continue to do. Wow, it didn't transform. Interesting. I am number two. I've been number two for the past week and a half, with Bone having overtaken me. Yeah, and here's the thing too. A lot of them are just bots, so they're not even like real veteran players. So it's even more frustrating. They need to figure out how to attract newer players into live arena more, and honestly, they need to figure out how to attract live arena players better in general. But they really need to just figure out a way to make live arena better for everyone, because that's really what the biggest problem has always been, is that the live arena, and I'm going to lose, so I'll just not fight this. It's just the lot of the people that are not heavily into arena don't like live arena because it's regular arena but slower. Hey, Freak Gaming, how you doing? Appreciate the sub. Much love, my dude. Guys, go check out Freak. He is an awesome dude. He streams occasionally. I don't know if he streams regularly at the moment, but he does stream occasionally. So go check him out. Give him some love. Somebody shout him out if you have not already. He's an awesome dude. Let's see here. You and again you. Yeah, the rewards are pretty good. I mean, when I say I've been skipping it, I've not been. I've been doing one fight a day till I win. So it's not like I've been ignoring it entirely. But it's just I can't focus on multiple accounts doing live arena at a high level. It does take too long for multiple accounts. All right, what do I want to grab as my final one? Carnage is not going to be great there. E-Man. And get rid of Rima. E-Man gives us a nice aura. We are very offensive oriented, but that should be fine. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. Duchess goes down. I probably should have used his A2 or A3, but that's fine. Nice is so good. Alrighty. Hop onto the alt. Free to play is already up 5 or 6 floors, so that's good. All right, let's see here. Yep, that's the right one in this account. Had to think. Robo Rob. Interesting. You've got a Marius, you jerk. Um that's a Narcissus. That's fine. And I still gotta get rid of you. And perfect. all the poisons. And they got cleansed anyway. All right. Oh, tired. So how's everyone doing on the Fabian Fusion? I know I've talked about how I'm doing. How the rest of you guys doing? You guys on track? Anyone get the epic? Not get the epic? Hey, loser, how you doing? Nice. Hopefully Alice is max crit rate, but that's awesome. You gotta get rid of Odin. Nice, Orca. That's great. I need 2 more of my free to play, I think. We were just talking about that earlier. I may try to see if I can get all of them on the free to play. We'll certainly see how that goes. I'm close to being able to get the gear enhancement one. Yeah, let's see if we can steal everything. Nope. All right. Awesome, Unreal. That's great. And the last question is, what kind of speeds you got on her? Yeah, I'm not doing the. I'm gonna, especially on the free to play. I'm not gonna do the fusion until the champion chase, because at the very least, I'm gonna get champion chase points out of it. Oh. Nias has got counters on him, or nice, or whatever is in. Ooh, that's really good. So that's a great build for him, or her, or whatever. You know, that's good. Awesome. Definitely worth bragging about. And I guess the final question is that in Savage? Because that would be absolutely amazing. Oh, my banning. You're the most annoying. I forget I've got Mikage in this account now. I keep forgetting that. That's an easy fix there. That didn't work very well. I should have known it wasn't going to work against Mithraella, and you're not worth sleeping, and you weren't going to sleep anyway. So that was not good. Alrighty. So close. So close. All right, so we'll do that. Hey, Bods, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, yeah, I can do that. That's a horse. I don't like the horse. We'll try a Harima instead. All right, let's see here. Well, what now? Or do I, let's go with the Leal. I haven't tried a Leal out in a while. I kind of have to suspect this is a bot anyway. I just got a 4-star blessing on my Leal too, so he should absolutely rock. That's rough. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I understand people I think understand why you can't run a background multi-battle along with, like, you can't run Doom Tower and a dungeon at the same time, for example. I think people kind of understand that, but the fact that you can't, like, do a dungeon and arena at the same time is just kind of weird. Alrighty. All right, so that's good. Hop in Doom Tower on this account and push forward. Do Doom Tower on the other account as well. Well, good. We're crushing it in Siege finally on in the Risen clan. That's good to see. I haven't even pulled. What? Did I get an attack already? I don't remember. Yeah, I got my attacks in already. Let's see. Doom Tower. Off we go. Now we can hop back to the free to play. And watch as we can see the Templar of Doom, as well as his companion, Vergis, bravely fight the Scarab boss. And this Scarab boss is easier for these two because this Scarab boss, he is force. Broken is, it's like extremely good because what happens is when Rhodos takes half of his damage, he cannot die. But what happens is the aspect of Siroth can prevent him from dying at the second hit. And then, but it steals all his turn meter, but he gets an instant activation of the turn anyway. So he doesn't actually lose any turn meter. He instead just goes. So yeah, it's kind of broken on him. Not like, but not again broken in the way that it's working as intended. It's just, really good with Rhodos' kit. To be fair, Rhodos is not a is a meta champion still, but he's not as meta as he used to be because he's got some issues. He's got several good counters, which is fine. I still find it amazing that Rhodos has been nerfed twice, buffed once for PvE, and is a single target damage dealer. Yet Rhodos has been in or near the meta of Arena pretty much since he launched. Almost exclusively. It's just pretty amazing. All right, so this is working at least, so that's good. A little slow, but again, not gonna hurt. Not taking it too bad. To be fair, I could put the Monkey King in here to help with this too, because he'll constantly revive. I don't know. I probably would take out Geomancer. That cuts out a little damage I do early on, but as Vergis is going through, you're slowly but surely whittling through the shield anyway. So eventually, that's not going to matter anyway. All right, we are going to hop on to Freak's account, and we'll take a look at his Hydra teams. I've got some built, but we actually need to like build some of the champions. So. Alrighty. Grab this. All right, Hydra teams for Freak. We have silver. Yay. All right, what did I build on this account? There we go. Thank you. No, that's not going to work. That'll work. All right, so let's take a look at the top team first. So we need to deal with Vizix and Gwendolyn. All righty. First of all, drink up. Oh, maybe not. Okay, no, we can't just send her yet. That's unfortunate. She doesn't gain a provoke without that, so that's actually unfortunate. We need to get those. So we're gonna need to get some potions farmed for Vizix. So we'll figure it out, but definitely frustrating. All right, so let's see who else. What are we gonna do? All right, so we can still try to build Vizix. We just can. Where is she? There she is. Not sell. Okay, these are good boots. They could be great boots. They are very good boots. Mhm. Can we hit speed? No. No, fair enough. The fusion's really good, so I totally understand being focused on the fusion. You too, Art. Have a good one. Okay, probably not going to keep that. That's really good. Speed and accuracy would be great. We'll take some HP. That's not too bad. Now let's just take a look at what we could do, because we do need to get another piece of perception. Let's see. That's gonna roll anything exciting? Maybe. You. All right, that's at least better, usable. Still a little low on the accuracy, but that's what these. All right, let's see here. Speed? No, that's unfortunate. All right, double hit defense and roll speed down here. No, that's exactly the opposite of what I just told you to do. All right, double roll flat defense and hit speed. Close. All right, so that can go on Visix. Okay, let's just see. Can we get accuracy and or defense? Accuracy, good. So that's going to go on as well. Obviously, we can't have that there. And that'll be as good of anything for Visix. All right. So Visix build is mostly done. We just need to get her ascended. I can throw that on her right now. And then with the amulet and the banner in pinpoint that I've rolled up, that will be great on her. You. Let's see what this does. Yeah, it's still not bad. So that may be the best one there. All right. Accuracy or defense? Perfect. Okay. So that's equipped now. That's fine. Okay. Come on, HP percent. Okay, that's fine. Get that to plus 16. Well, the problem with getting her ascended is kind of hard to do it without the force potion open, or the spirit, the whatever potion open. But it does definitely help, and then you can get the right gear on her. Plus, it unlocks one of her abilities. So, all right. So, that's right. We already did that. Oh, I didn't actually put it on her though. That's good. She's got a little bit of regeneration. Good overall stuff. I like this build overall. All right, so brew. All right, let's see if I remember what I need you for. You're the cleanser as well as the buff duration dude. Booking you will help quite a bit because he's not going to do what he needs to do without the books. But again, I know he's not the best champion, but he will keep Rector Drath with keeping everyone under veils, which is part of why he's worthwhile building for this team. Just for early on. So let's go. Where is he? He is in some Slayer. He does not need to be in Slayer. Oh, he's just in gear. Okay. Awesome. I will see if I can throw some gear on Duchess. That's going to be probably pretty hard just given where your count's at right now, but we can see what we can do. All right, let's try something different. Well, that's fine. Okay, that's still good. Because we don't need any accuracy on him, so HP and defense with some speed on it. Pulsar set wouldn't suck. Guardian set wouldn't suck. Oh, let's try. Not bad. Let's just try this. Don't need the accurate. Oh, okay. That's good. That's actually going to be good enough that it'll going to fit on somebody else, so that's fine. That'll be fine. Okay, there's some good speed. Defense, perfect. Let's see here. All right, get some HP and speed up. Perfect. That'll work well enough. Anything particularly exciting here in the speed category? No. It's an interesting piece. Get some of the stuff to 12. Well, none such at this point in time. If you just if you push it with just running a couple of them, you should be fine. A level 100 account should be able to get out of S. I mean, if I can do it my free to play 60 days in, you should be able to. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not as worried about equipped yet because we're trying to throw some of these folks aren't fully booked either. So the idea is if I get gear on them, they can passably do something for arena for tonight, and we can certainly refine it later on. But Brugard's in pretty decent shape right now. Hugo, where are you? Hugo in Stone Skin. Interesting. I don't hate the build. Other than I wish you had more speed on that. We're going to roll all these. If we double hit speed, that'll get to plus 12. I've beaten Galathier in Live Arena on my free to play before. I mean, it's one of these things that you can do it. Ooh, good. Scarab's done. That's not too bad. There we go. That's better. Little faster. Overall, pretty good shape. Perfect. Ugo's in good shape. Gwendolyn. The owl. We need to ascend the owl to. Oh, the owl's ascended. We're good shape. Not bad. Like you faster. I need accuracy. All right. Yeah, I mean, the new Void guy is not. I'm not going to say the new Void guy is like the top tier champion out in existence. He's not, but he's good. He's very usable. He's got a good kit, and if you know how to leverage him properly, he will do some work for you. But and a lot of people are just not willing or interested in seeing that because they'd rather just hate on the event in the first place, which is unfortunate. All right, so this is a great weapon. Oh yeah, absolutely. He's a very usable champion, and while he's not meta breaking, you're right. He's not a meta breaking Narcissus. He does damage. He does damage well. He's got utility in some areas, even in PVE, I think. And he's a void legendary. He's not an embarrassment to void legendaries, like I think some people seem to be making him out to be. Oh, we already maxed this out. Okay. All right. So maybe I don't think so because I think they know that there are void legendaries that need a buff more than he does. But yeah, that A1 block revive is really nice. All right, and finally, Geralt, you're built, and you're built in bolster, but that's fine. All right, so that is the first team. Let's see what else we got here. And honestly, that should help you a couple of other areas too, because those champions I built will help in other areas of the game too. So what do we got here for faction wars quickly? Wow, I didn't realize Gwendolyn was the only person really on of any note on this. Maybe he didn't look horrible, but the problem is you don't have a lot of Savage. Is the big thing. You really want Savage on Geralt. That said, if anyone is a spender, Insight is a great set. Don't let people tell you it was. Don't use the videos when it came out to say it was bad, because they've buffed it since they initially launched it when people were very meh on it, and nowadays so many players have come around to the point where they think it's one of the best sets out there because the speed meta combined with ignore damage is absolutely amazing. So this new Forge Pass is definitely worth getting if you're looking to get some intercept gear. Not intercept, but instinct gear. And instinct gear is very, very good because it gives you speed combined with, all kinds of other useful stuff. Well, it's speed and ignore defense, basically, which is like two of the most meta things you can certainly use. Yeah, I'll take a look. I can look at building both of them. You definitely need to start farming more. You need to work on the gear though. The gear is probably going to hold you back a lot more right now than the champions at this point in time. You've got plenty of champions. This is just so funny watching Gwendolyn just kind of solo this boss. Yeah, the combination I've liked is the Necret and Con. I think will be very fun. I didn't realize there might be synergy between Con and Agraz, but Agraz is like everyone hates that dude, and it's like he's not horrible. He's not great, but he's not horrible. Yeah, Skinwalkers is actually one of the ones you can do without a reviver if you have the right supports for it. And in fact, many people used to have to because Hoffreys we used to. I never liked Hoffreys. I know some people do. I've always thought Hoffreys was pretty terrible. And now there's a rare that's almost as good as Hoffreys, if not better than Hoffreys significantly. And there's Uko, or Uko, I should say. Obviously, he's a legendary, so it's kind of hard to argue that the legendary reviver is not bad, but there we go. So you should be able to get a bunch more floors with this team, if only because Gwendolyn should just kind of solo carry you for a lot of that stuff. But that's good. All right, let's go take a look quickly at Duchess and Alaz. The big problem we're going to find is that you're just low on gear. So it's just really kind of be hard to build people. He doesn't need to do land anything, does he? He can provoke. Okay. It's a weird piece for Geomancer. Fire Knight's probably your best bet right now because you need the Savage gear badly and the regeneration gear. Overall, honestly, overall, you need to invest in things that are not dungeons because that's where the end game gear is. But dungeons will get you there. All right, probably stealing. How is your Geomancer built? All right, let's take a look here. Geomancer does enough damage that this is not the worst thing in the world. Alrighty, so now I can go back to Alaz. Okay, that's better. Okay, we might be able to get him in Savage if we try hard enough. All right, let's see. That's good. Still doesn't quite do it. What happens if I get rid of all the speed? Priority stat, crit rate. What a thing. What happens if I do that prior to that and then... Okay, I've actually got pretty good crit rate on that piece, so not great, but not bad. Okay, that might be a better, maybe. No. All right, so if we're gonna give up on the dream of Savage, we can get better just general gear. Although oh hell yeah. Okay, and then with masteries, we're still going to be short just one crit rate. Go figure. All right, let's see here. No, those are the best ones on your account. Wow. Okay. Um, yeah, I think it says A1 though. Since he's got counterattack, I don't think it's great. Yeah, sending the gloves could work. Do you have got a lot of that stuff? You don't. We'll try it. That's fine. I think I may just leave this build because I like this build overall. It's not, it's got issues, but it's for this set, for this particular account right now, I don't think it's that bad. That's good. I wouldn't mind more accuracy, but that just means he's not going to get a provoke off, but we can fix that maybe with other stuff too. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, this has actually got defense percent. That's usable. Hmm. Okay, let's get you a little more accuracy. Oh, to be fair, I forgot. Oh, if Alaz is booked, Alaz might be able to be a provoker in addition to, or what's her name? Vizix as well, but it will really depend on everything else. He'll have issues, but it'll be okay. We'll hold off on that for the minute. And we're almost out of silver for Duchess.
Hello there.
That's right, I did. So let's go. He still needs to be a damage dealer, but if he's booked on his A1, you could probably pick him in for Vizix and you'll be okay for the most part. It won't be perfect, but it might be good. All right, let's go take a look here. Hey, Black and White, how you doing? We are doing a takeover for Freak for his Hydra teams right now. I'm running low on silver, so we'll certainly see how this works. That's not too horrible.
Squirrel.
It's not great, but not too bad. Hey, Dr. Matt, appreciate you throwing squirrels out there. All right. That's a nice piece. That's a nice piece. There we go. That is a fast Duchess. I certainly rather build her another gear. But overall, this doesn't suck. So Ugh. All right, so let's go to Ice Golem. I don't need to do it with that. I can do it with this. I shall just. It does go quick, and that's kind of what the way Polarium likes this. So okay. Okay, this can get rolled up to plus 12 and hit speed. Sort of. Okay. Not my best Duchess build, but should be okay once you roll it up. Obviously, she needs to get booked. I really like. Temporal Chains is good on her. All right. So that gives you some champions built. You should be able to actually run a Hydra key. What I would probably do with the physics being possibly booked, possibly not, but also not being fully ascended, Alaz is probably going to be a better champion. And I believe you don't need him in Form 2 against Hydra. So we'll do. Yeah, that's fine. That does damage too, if I recall correctly. All right. There you go, dude. That'll give you something to work on for a while. You do have to run your Hydra keys. So, and we'll revisit those again before the month is out, I'm sure. So you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hate when things get stuck. Go. Yep, no worries. I am always here to spend people's silver because, nobody can have nice things. Alrighty. So I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back, guys. Freak, you're in charge. Alrighty, I am back. Hopefully you guys had some fun without me. I don't want to use my Doom Tower keys. We'll do that for now. This is like the worst rotation to farm, unfortunately. At least for my main. Not horrible for free to play. Magma Dragon stuff doesn't suck. All right. Anything? Wow, that was all top pieces. That's pretty weird. That's not bad. That can go away. That's usable. That's maybe. I'm making 4 pieces. Did I farm 17? I farmed 17. Shame on me. No wonder that was so easy. I thought I was farming stage 20. Alrighty. Oh well. That can go away. That can go away too. All right. $17 or higher should include hard 2. This really confuses me because I'm very sure I have not done hard 2 in 31 seconds on this account. I'm 100% sure. See, there we go. 3 minutes. That looks better. It's actually stage hard 3 we're looking for. So let's run this and see what we can do. The 110 turns doesn't bother me quite as much. It seems a little short, but yeah, that just looks weird. Yeah, it shows the normal. It basically changed between normal and hard. It shows the wrong times for a little while. How you doing, Harlem? Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know any team that can take that many turns and only do it in 31 seconds. That is pretty nuts. I didn't think about it that way. You know what? I should actually do something here. So we'll do this once. Make sure these count, just to make sure hard dungeons actually count. And then I want to push and see if we can go a little bit higher. Hey, Exalted, how you doing? Because right now, Bone is 3 seconds ahead of me on Dragon 7. And I want to see if I can get to Dragon 8. We hardly knew you were gone, Exalted, because I don't think we actually knew you were gone. Well, that, I don't think you actually told anybody you left. It's really hard for us to know. I mean, I don't have a camera watching you. That'd be creepy. I mean, do you mean to say that all you guys are actually watching me on camera? Oh, wait, never mind. Hi, Caddy. All right, that can go away. That maybe. Did that count for 2? Oh, it has to be on normal. That's annoying. I'll run 24 then. Another one hidden. Perfect. I can do that. Do that on 5. We can go from there. And we can hop on. Hop on main for just a little bit.
Squirrel!
You like throwing that squirrel around, don't you, Nunsuch? Alrighty. What am I looking for? There we go. And now I should be able to pull back up second raid. All right, so what do we got here? A lot of stuff done. Daily champion and tavern. Eat you. All right, have I done? I haven't done. I don't think I've done gear enhancement on these accounts yet, so I should do gear enhancement before I forget about it. I've got a day. That doesn't need to get rolled. Neither does that. Neither does that. I don't like any of those, actually. They're not horrible, but let's see what happens. Speed. Okay. All right, that's double speed hit in that. That'll be okay. Okay, that's double speed and hit. That's not bad. Anything in region? No. Those can just go away. I've rolled up all my relentless. That's not a good savage piece. This could be a good stun piece if we get some speed. Okay, that's not bad. What we got here? Ooh, that's a nice piece. Okay, I'll live with it. Yeah, I should have kept more reflex pieces. I trimmed it and I regret trimming it because it's good. So we'll just hold on to this stuff for now. Unless this rolls absolute crap, which it did. But boots with speed on them, that's not worth rolling up. Those are 5-star speed boots. Definitely don't need those. That could hit speed. Come on, let's get some speed on this piece. Really? I'm going to try that. Yes! Oh, I see. I'm not seeing some of the stuff, none such, when those get sent. So I need to see. I literally cannot see it without actually pulling up a separate screen because of the multi-screen. Give me a second. I will grab a cat. I'm risking life and limb for this, you know. Hi. You want to say hi? Say hi, everyone. Are you angry? I don't know what to do. Yo. You want to growl into the microphone? Yeah, she's not happy. Okay. That was weird. She tried to jump off of me, got stuck on my clothing because her claws are sharp and get stuck in things, and fell the wrong way. And she landed okay because she's a cat. But I then had to check that she didn't tear this shirt up because I need this shirt for work. So that would have been really painful. It's part of why I don't grab her too often. She'll actually shred shirts. All right, so that was worth re-rolling. Well, hello, Bandit. Yeah, you don't shred shirts. You still get stuck in them, but you don't shred shirts. No lethal to roll up. This is worth rolling up. Speed. Okay, I got crit rate. I could see that being useful on somebody. There's some speed. There we go. That's the type of stuff we're looking for. Probably nice. Nice is probably the best one for you for that. Um, nice is a good one for that. That is probably a cell. All right. So Casey, I actually have a couple of videos. Ooh, that's not bad. On gear cleansing and gear artifacts and stuff like that. In fact, I did a collab with Fastidious that should be going live soonish, where we talked about early game artifact cleansing as well. So let's go find quickly. Accessory one. I don't want that one. Here we go. So here's a pretty good deep dive on artifacts and artifact cleansing. It certainly isn't perfect. It probably is a little long-winded. I've gotten better at doing videos like that, but generally should be pretty informative. Definitely worth checking out. Speed, please. I don't want the crit rate on those gloves. Those are almost worth selling. But I probably will sell those, actually. Ugh. Yep. What the heck was that? Alrighty. Yeah, it's not easy, and I'd be fair. I keep on changing a lot of what I like to keep on my account. So as I've gone further and further, hey, look at that! That deserves to go plus 16. You know, and that's the thing too. Sometimes, especially when you get higher up in level, sometimes you need to roll them. So it's not even a matter of knowing if you can keep them or not. You literally need to roll them to see if they roll on the stats that are worth keeping. Because at some point in time, just having speed on a speed set isn't enough. It needs to be a roll or two into that speed. Like this piece, on the other hand, is probably going to get sold because it's just not that good. I'm no longer keeping Stone Skin without speed. That's not a thing that you guys should necessarily do, but for me, which one? The without speed, there's very little use of champions without speed at this point in time. Other than there's very few niche builds that don't need speed, and even them they don't hurt with a little bit of speed. So it's the speed is everywhere, and speed is just absolutely one of the most important things out there now. That's weird, but you know, could be interesting. Those just go to plus 16. All right, so where are we at with just rolling up some of that stuff with gear enhancement? Not too bad. Okay, feral that hasn't been rolled up. Ooh, I got some with speed that hasn't been rolled up. Nice. I like that. Let's get speed. That's usable. I didn't hit speed, but I hit. It's got double crit damage and double crit rate with speed on it. That can go on a defensive nuker that needs accuracy pretty easily. There we go. That's got a ton of accuracy. I really wish it had speed because it kind of needs it, but again, sometimes for the set, in this case, you can live without speed on a piece or two just because of how good this set is too. Yeah, that's the thing. You kind of got to pick your poison for some of those champions, especially the ones that are super stat hungry, like the mythicals. Keep in mind with the mythicals, you can actually sacrifice a little bit of accuracy in most cases because they often ignore resistance. And ignore resistance is huge. Okay, I need to re-roll these. Do I have the... I do. Okay, I'll deal with that. Still don't like it because nothing else in it's great, but it's at least a usable main. So it's got a shot at doing something. Hey, speed boots. Nice. Perfect. And then... Ew. That's getting I don't have the rework for that. That's fine. Speed. All right. That's good. I can deal with that. You're getting plus 16, and I think that brings me to the end of what I need to do. I've got my Carnage is in Stone Skin and some other stuff. There. Yep. There we go. So that's done. And I claimed the last milestone on that, so that's good. I knew that could happen. So perfect. Feral sets only can be gotten from Siege. So you only get feral set by participating in Siege when your clan's doing stuff. So you only get feral set from these chests here, and you only get accessories from these victory chests here. Now I'm in the top end of Siege, which is why I'm getting a ton of these things. You see, I get 3 mythicals per chest. Most people that are lower level are only getting 1 or 2 pieces per chest. So they get it a lot less frequently than I do. And we haven't won a siege in a while, but we're winning this one, so that's good. Because I only need to win this next time to get Lamasu, because we are... Where is she? There she is. Oh, that's right. I just have 5 for him, so... So we have 96 for Lamasu, so I'm 100% getting Lamasu the next time we win. By the way... Get some stuff for... That was unexciting. Stuff in the market. I might regret that, but I've got silver at this point in time. Yeah, triple? Nope. Okay. That was a waste of a ton of silver. Yeah, 1 epic is the lowest you can get. So it only gets better from there, dude. All right, there's some Sand Devil stuff. All right, what else we got here? Beat campaign 3 times. Campaign boss 3 times, wasn't it? We'll do that. Okay, so was that perfect? Keep campaign boss 3 times. That's down. All right, I can do some of that stuff tomorrow. So let's just grab all of this stuff. Anything exciting in the Soul Merchant? Fabian Soul. You know what? I'm going to take a chance that I can't, just in case for some reason I can't get the 5-star soul and there's only a 5-star soul. I'm grabbing that 1-star soul for Fabian. I might regret it, but I might not. So, alrighty. Okay, so let's do this quickly. Champions I want to level up. So let's go find champions I want to level up. You guys will do. Yes, this is my spider team. Spider 20 is what I run on this account because I don't care. I sell it all. And it's a 7-second 2-turn team. I think that's what the meta is right now, is because everything you fix gives your enemy more attacks, which means they have more chances to hit your stronghold. But I think, honestly, at the same time, I think it's lame because I think it's literally not repairing stuff because Polarium doesn't know how to make a game. But it might be the right thing to do. The problem is it's really hard to convince people to not spend money. Like, we're actually having problems on the free-to-play account where we get somebody who's picked 3 elite missions before anyone else picked missions, which is like, I'm about right. I may boot them over that. I mean, especially when the message in the says take one before Thursday. But we'll see. If they do it again, they are out like immediately. Well, that's the thing. If they don't bother reading chat, then they're not paying attention to what the clan is talking about, which means they're not participating in the clan. And if they're not bothering to check Discord, they're not bothering to check other stuff, and they're just grabbing everything that they want to, it's just, it's sad. Alrighty, let's go take a look here. But yeah, it ruins things for everyone else. So let's not do that. All right, I don't need to do any presets here. So, oh boy, I've got 2 of these guys. I can actually level them up here. That seems like a good thing to do. Alrighty. Hop back on the YouTube play. That's not what I want. There we go. I didn't even look at some of this gear. That's fine. I'll deal with it later. All right, so that's another bunch of gems. That's great. Now it's Fire Knight 17 or harder. That's easy. Ooh, what else I got? Woohoo. Well, actually, that's good. That is actually useful. Chaos Dust is good. Exciting for the market. All right, claim that, claim that. Check and see what we got in arena. Ooh, I like fighting you. Yep, no worries, Orca. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, that makes sense, black and white. I guess it'd be, yeah, especially if you're literally this two different people in there, that's at least a reasonable thing to do. But I've actually found I've been taking one with my free to play and I've had no problem. I've got more clan gold than I know what to do with most of the time. The fact that you get some from Chimera makes it so much easier. I did. He'll be it's actually not quite Fabian yet. I mean, he's missing some parts, which I guess is very IKEA. Okay, I can't deal with Armands. Alrighty, anybody else? Yes, I think I can deal with you. Perfect. Grab that. Grab that, and then we can go into Fire Knight. So what else do I need to do? Bunch of Faction War stuff, which I can do off stream. Some Doom Tower stuff, which I can do off stream. Honestly, I need to probably get some sleep because I am super tired and I have to take my wife to doctor stuff tomorrow. And I still have to do some video stuff. So we'll probably wrap it up at this point in time. So let's go Fire Knight and just deal with the Fire Knight stuff. All right, I actually have the background multi-battles, so let's go take a look at what new gear I've got, because I think I can sell some stuff. All right, any good? It's not bad. That's really bad. It's usable. Maybe. No. No. Maybe. Hey, Roadblock, how you doing? Yeah, that would be good. I haven't seen anybody that I could really attack. I think I tried on one team, but like the few teams I've seen that I might have been able to attack, people have already jumped on. So I've been doing my best, but there's only so much I can do. I think where was it I attacked? Wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? The Mana Shrine, maybe? No. Yeah, I said I'm not expecting to like do a lot on this, but it figures I'd try. Oh, that's right. I tried this team. I tried this team because I had hoped that if they weren't in Stone Skin, I could lock them out and lock out lock them out and either kill quickly the Cupidus or some other way lock them out. The problem is not only they are in stone skin, but they're actually pretty tanky, so I just can't do enough damage. Yeah, to be fair, enough vodka will take just any about Stronghold Dong anyway. Hey, Haas, how you doing? Alrighty. Okay, that's good stuff. Grab all this stuff, so that doesn't have any expiration date. And hop into the dungeons, and we are going to... Oh, it's working on Fire Knights, that's right, that's right. Because that Fire Knight is 100%, so I don't have to worry about that. So then, do I have any gear enhancement still? I would like to finish this up. I've got another day and a half to finish this up. If I can finish this gear enhancement up, if I finish that gear enhancement, I haven't missed an event on my free-to-play. So that's pretty impressive so far. I do need to do Spider, but Spider's within reach. The Spider will be done shortly, so that's not a problem. Champion training is long been done. I wouldn't mind getting this mythical chaos orb, but I don't have a lot of mythical stuff to re-roll, so that's not a huge problem. So yeah, the trick with the lose, and I think they tell you to do it, but if they don't tell you that the trick with lose is you actually they come in a pan you can cook them in, but what you're supposed to do is pop them out and put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan, basically line the bottom of the pan with a little bit of olive oil and then put them in there and then cook them with a little bit of olive oil in the oven when you bake them. And that actually really brings out the crust. It's absolutely amazing. Make sure it's nice and crispy, but just the right kind of crispy. Wildlife, that sounds like a bad idea, actually. Yeah. I got the I got like I said I not only have I not missed an event, but I got the epic. So I've already got one epic, and let's just go to the fusion. Here we go. So I have 9 rares and an epic, and I should have, if I can get the champion, the other one, what's it called? If I can get the gear, the gear enhancement and the spider one, that's 11. Oh, sure, I can show you my Alice build. Oops, I keep going there. They finally put these on the right side, and I can't live with it. So this is my Alice. She's over 200 speed. She's got about 5k attack. She's got 286 accuracy. She honestly needs about 250 for most things, but this is helpful in arena. She has 100% crit rate, 242% crit damage, and I have her in Savage, as well as 3-piece Pinpoint and 1-piece Merciless, because, I mean, I want this Merciless boot on my main. This would be one of the best Merciless boots on my main. This is an amazing boot. So, chest piece, meh. Helmet, meh. Weapon, top tier. Shield, serviceable. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I have crit rate gloves because I can't get crit damage gloves on. But the fact that these have a triple hit in crit damage on them makes them usable. Casey, I can't tell you where I would use a second Galathier. And in Arena, the empowerment's going to be worth more than the building a second one. That said, if you want to build one for... Actually, that's not true. I can think of one. I could think of having one that's a Chimera-specific build, and I could think of one that's an Arena-specific build, because the Chimera build is not going to be in Stone Skin, whereas the Arena-specific one probably will be in Stone Skin. So that's a reason to actually build a second Galathier, if that's where you're at. But again, it depends on your account, too. I don't think it's wrong to +1 a Galathier either, but what I would probably do is I'd probably build the Chimera one, because he's amazing in Chimera for trials, and then build the Arena one, and then the Arena one's the one I'd start empowering after that. Kind of curious. Can I run Clan Boss while I'm doing this? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, with the presets, it's not as huge of a problem. But, like, for example, Black and White, I could actually see blessings being an issue, because I could see how wanting different blessings. I can also see masteries being different enough. In fact, the fact that you don't have War Master on your Arena Galathier, and you probably would have War Master on a Chimera Galathier. So having two of them from that end could be useful. Generally what happens is if the boss has not been slept on his last turn, and it's not that he was asleep, if he wasn't slept on his last turn, you can put him to sleep for a turn. So that's one of the things that's tricky about it, because you can put him to sleep, he'll wake up, he'll do his attack that puts himself to sleep for up to 2 turns, and if he takes 2 turns, he'll then eventually wake up. But if he wakes up on that second turn and you haven't slept him yet, you can use the sleep thing to re-sleep him. So that's kind of how that works. If you can do enough damage, you can do a sleep mechanic. So what you would do with a sleep team is you would sleep him, and then you would use somebody like a Riho or like a Ruella works okay. But basically somebody with 3 or 4 debuffs to spam their debuffs as the person that goes next. And then you hit him with as much damage as you possibly can. So if you've got multiple newts, for example, that's when you use your multiple newts, for example. Marius could certainly do some good work there. Thor, Little Miss Annie is good at doing some of that stuff too. There's all kinds of good ways to deal with it. On the other hand, if you have I just for the turn attack, I still use Godseeker teams, because yes, they're not like going to get top tier, so it's not the most efficient for energy, but they're still not bad, because because basically there's only 1 or 2 people taking a turn on my entire team while the boss is going. And yes, I don't get the top tier per energy, but I get good. Yeah, that's true. Thor is probably not the best option. Plus, he does turn meter control, which is bad for his max HP. I was just spouting damage dealing champions off the top of my head in general. So, all right, guys, we are probably going to call it a stream. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and it's been fun hanging out. Hopefully, you guys had some fun. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We had quite a few people over on the YouTubes, got lots of likes. Definitely appreciate you guys. Yeah, Rathalos isn't too bad. Acresia can be very good because she's got a double hitter, and even her A1 is a single hit, max HP. Newts are always great because the triple hitters. Marius's are great with the triple hitters. Turvold can nuke Little Miss Annie can absolutely nuke. There's a couple of really good single target nukers that are not max HP nukers as well. So if you've got some of those, absolutely go for it. Ally attack can be very, very good as well for a lot of those champions as well. So you could bring like a Fat Man, for example, and have the Fat Man attack and get a bunch of damage in as well. So that's another option too. But of course, obviously, you're going to get multiple hits at that point in time. But I'm just thinking of ways you could sneak in lots of extra hits. You know, yeah, no, I mean, seriously, he can hit really hard, but yeah, he can certainly do better than Fanax, probably. So again, much love, guys. What am I waving? Much love, everyone. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate y'all. I will be back on Thursday for another stream, and we will, of course, be doing CatHerder. So you all take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you later this week. Bye. And actually, before I say bye, I should actually go and raid somebody. So he is around. So let's raid Finally He Sleeps. Because I don't think I've raided him before. So awesome. You guys are absolutely amazing, though. I do appreciate y'all. And go give some love to Finally He Sleeps. I'm probably just going to raid and run because I'm about to pass out and I need to do a bunch of stuff. So